Welcome to Liquid Alchemy, a podcast dedicated to giving you spiritual tools to amplify your cosmic energy so that your highest self can weave into your life with ease, like liquid alchemy. Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Liquid Alchemy podcast, hosted by Love the Alchemist. I am so thankful that you are joining me this week. It's so exciting to start putting these out for you guys. And I think the whole idea behind this podcast for me was mostly to give you guys content and meditations that will help you in your everyday life, where you can do them at home or while you're traveling, or even just play in the background while you are working, to lift your energy and put you in a space where you are able to bring more positive energy into your present environment. I think that I prefer to do my healing work alone when it comes to meditations. And I used to teach meditations around New York City. I would do these events. I hosted them in Breathe, Salt Rooms, at Lululemon. I did stuff at One Hotels in Central Park and Brooklyn. And I did things pretty much just anywhere that would take me. And when I would do these events, what I found is that, first of all, I'm empathic. So when I would do these events, I would feel drained at the end of the event. And then I also, when I would go to group meditations or group healing events that other people were hosting, I felt as an empath that I was sitting there as an anchor for healing, and I wasn't able to fully heal myself. And that's not to say that we're not all connected, because we are all connected. And when you heal an element of yourself, you are healing essentially the collective world. And when you are being an anchor as an empath for other people, you are helping them heal and you are helping yourself heal. But sometimes you just want to focus on your own healing and have your own visions. And that's what I wanted. And that's why I didn't find that it was in my best interest to continue to do group healing events, because I wasn't feeling good afterward. And that to me says something. If you're doing something and you don't feel good afterwards, and it's more of just, I did this to say I did it, that's not the right energy when it comes to healing. When you are healing, you need to put yourself first. You need to pay attention to how your body's feeling, the way you're releasing things. If you are tapping into fear, sometimes it does come up as something where you are feeling a little tired afterwards, and that's all okay. But when you are facilitating something, I do feel that it's important to be your best self and to be able to hold enough light in your energetic body and in your physical body so that you are not drained by groups. And when you are in that place, then I feel that it's great and fine and fair and good to do large group events. But I wasn't there. And so for me, it felt wrong to host those events in that way, because I wasn't being of service to myself, which limits what I can give to other people. And so this is something that is just so much more doable. And I can sit here in my own sanctuary and feel great and be centered and not have a million things happening because I'm trying to plan an event. It's not relaxing, and it's not good for anyone. So that being said, thank you for tuning in. I would love it if you like these podcasts or you like these meditations, for you to let me know what you would want to meditate on. So whether that's past trauma, or it is about manifesting a new job that you love, or a new romantic partner, or even just a new home, whatever it is, let me know what you guys want to know about, or how to create within your energetic body first, so that you can see it and find it and connect with it in the physical world. And then two, I would love for you to share this with your friends, or with someone that you think would benefit from listening to these meditations. And it would really just mean the world to me, because I am trying to put out quality content that moves the needle for you in terms of what you are creating in your life. And I think we are all creative beings, and many of us are not acknowledging and amplifying our creativity, whether it's through writing or showing up in the physical world and making your friends laugh, whatever it is, cooking. We need to show up with more joy, and we have to release the anchors that are stopping us from embracing that joy. And so that's what this podcast is all about. And that takes me into today and what we are doing today. So today's podcast and subsequent meditation was inspired by a conversation that I had yesterday. And yesterday, I was just feeling myself. I was just feeling life. I am just all about going out with my puppy and just like bearing the elements. It is freezing cold in New York. And my puppy is part husky, so she actually gets more energy when she's outside. And even though sometimes I feel like, oh God, not again, I don't want to go outside, when I do go for the walks with her in the cold, when the wind is just like slapping you in the face, or if it's drizzling, I do feel weirdly and amazingly energized after. So if you are sitting there and you are feeling like you have winter blues, I urge you to take 20-minute walks outside, whatever you can do, 10-minute walks, anything that just gets you moving and gets you connected with the weather. That will just completely change how you feel about winter. And you know what? If you need help getting there and you feel like you would love a new hat or new gloves or a new jacket, or if you forgot about a jacket and you really love it, just start wearing things that you love. It's not necessarily about being materialistic, but it is about feeling good in your body. And at least for myself, I feel amazing when I am in clothes that I love. So that's my recommendation for anyone who is in the cold weather regularly. And also, I am just so obsessed with these new infrared panels that I got to heat my apartment. I have this heating system in my apartment that essentially blows out hot air, and it makes my skin dry. It dries out the air. The plants start dying because there's no moisture. And I am just not about it. So I bought these two infrared panels. And for anyone who has heard of infrared, you know that it is great for detoxification. You detox up to 7 times more toxins than you would with conventional heat. You have an endorphin boost, serotonin boost, oxytocin boost, and dopamine boost. So you are getting all of these feel-good chemicals just flowing through your body, making you feel better. It's good for your skin because it's not drying. It actually brings your sweat, if you sweat, if it's hot enough in the room and you're sweating the way you would in an infrared sauna, the oils in your skin the flow of them, I feel, this is just what I find, it just kind of opens up the channels in a healthy way and unblocks your skin. For me, I detox through my skin a lot, so I find it important to do regular exfoliation and also apple cider vinegar detox baths where you just put a little bit of apple cider vinegar into the bath and soak in it for at least 20 minutes. And it just kind of clears out any toxins that are on the top layer of your skin and maybe like, I don't know, a few layers in. And you can feel it working. When I have put too much apple cider vinegar, I've actually gotten a little nauseous in a good way in the bath where I'm like, oh yes, this is working. And truthfully, I feel nauseous when I have the apple cider vinegar anyway if I have too much. So your skin is your biggest organ. It's the best way to detox. And if you're in a room with infrared heating and you are feeling warm, you just know that the toxins are getting ready to leave your body, and it actually makes it easier to not have all of those toxins just like deep inside your skin, stuck there forever. So that's something else that I'm really loving to get myself out of the winter funk. And I got an amazing happy light that gives all of, it's basically like sunlight in a lamp. It looks like an iPad. I got it from Tress Wellness, and none of this is sponsored, by the way. This is just stuff that I love that has completely moved the needle on my winter depression. Because I think we all feel it to some extent, no matter who you are. When the sun goes away, your body feels different. So I got this sun lamp from Tress Wellness, and it is so strong. I have been bringing it with me everywhere. I light it in my home all day. When I'm here, when I go to my co-working space, I bring it with me, and I just tell my neighbors there, like, hey, if this bothers you, let me know. I will turn it off. But everyone has been pretty into it. And I am noticing a huge shift with the full spectrum light and also the infrared and just being around those things. And then also taking the time to go outside. It is putting me in a great, great, great mood. And normally November is a time where I really struggle because the activity of summer has dropped. We're about to enter into the holidays. You're thinking about what's happened the past year, what your goals are for the next year. It just is this time of deep reflection, which can be very, very, very grounding. And at the same time, it can also be very triggering because you are not getting all of the amazing benefits that you would feel from warm weather and sunlight. Our bodies do best in minimum 60-degree weather and above. Like there's a range probably like 60 degrees to like, I don't even know, 85 is probably the maximum. And our bodies thrive in that climate. So when you're out of that climate, you naturally just feel a drop in your personal vibrancy because it takes a toll on your energy. Your energy is going towards heating your body and, trying to stay warm, very primal things, digest your food, just not being happy and being creative. So back to the whole point of why I'm telling you this. So I was in such a great mood because I've been doing all these things. I've been embracing the cold, dressing in a way that makes me excited to go outside, coming home, sitting in front of my infrared panel and in front of my sun lamp. And I get on the phone with someone who called me. And this person just complains. I am telling you, there is no conversation that I've had with this person who I have known for 27 years where this person does not complain. And this person complains about the same topics time and time and time again. And it's like, oh my God, woman, are you serious? Like, are you really not acknowledging the way that you just go in this big loop-de-loop, same issues, same problems, not working on them, not elevating them, complaining, blaming? It's just not productive. It's just not healthy. And this is the theme of today's podcast because everyone has someone like this in their life where they are always complaining about one thing or another. Everything's a drag. And then you leave the conversation with them feeling like shit. And when you leave the conversation or a weekend with someone or even just a dinner date with someone and you feel remarkably drained, that is a sign that something's not right. Like that person is pulling you down, and no one needs that in their life. And that's not to say that if you're upset about something that you shouldn't talk about it with friends. But there is a way of doing that in a healthy way and a way of doing that in an unhealthy way. And what I have found is if you are upset about something, sometimes just messaging a friend that you can rely on, someone who is trustworthy, someone who has your back, someone who isn't judgmental, but is just willing to listen with an open ear and possibly help you brainstorm ways out of it. If you send them a message and say, hey, I am struggling with XYZ right now. Do you have time to help me work through it later? And see if they have time, respect when they're free. Don't expect them to just start texting you about it or hop on the phone immediately. People have lives, they have commitments, and you want them to be happy and to be fulfilled. You don't want to rip them away with drama. So, just making sure you're respecting them. And then if you start to notice that you have the same problems over and over and over again, then maybe it's time for you to seek professional help from a therapist who can help you untangle why you're recreating these stories and how to let go of it. Things you can do before you hop into therapy are meditating, tapping or emotional freedom technique, journaling, just straight journaling for maybe, 15 minutes in the morning. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just write down how you feel. Just touch base with yourself, whether it's at the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, the end of the day. Just try to connect with yourself and have a conversation with yourself so that you are aware of what is happening inside of you instead of neglecting it and then projecting issues out onto other people. Like this conversation that I had yesterday was with someone who was complaining about life's basic expenses. And I just felt like, okay, first of all, if I am buying something for my home, I am so excited about it because it makes me happy to live in a home that I love and to have everything working. And I just feel like the things we complain about are signals of what's not working for us. So if you're constantly complaining that you don't like your home, maybe it's time to look into other places to live. And that doesn't mean you have to make a jump right away. I am not an extremist. I think that slow, steady movement is the best way possible because I have been very erratic in the past and it just creates more chaos. Chaos creates more chaos. So the more you kind of take your time, explore, don't rush, the more things just stay and stick because you've thought about it, you've done your research, and you know that whatever you're picking is right for you because you've explored many options. So today's meditation is all about that nagging energy, that complaining, that low vibe, toxic friend, aunt, whoever they are, how to deal with being drained in a way where you're compassionate, but also creating boundaries and not getting stuck on the little stuff that doesn't matter at all. So, what I have for this meditation in my hands are my tachyon meditation rods, and you can go to tachyonwellness.com and get them. They essentially help you connect with the light body or your aura, and access your intuition, get in touch with your creativity. That's really what I have found while using them. And sometimes I meditate with them and I do a grounding meditation because I'm very in my head. And a challenge I have is getting back in my body. So I use them to meditate while I do grounding meditations. And I feel that they're very powerful and they work. Tachyon is a light particle that, or essentially similar to a light particle, and it moves faster than the speed of light. So they're really meant to raise your energetic vibration and help you kind of see into your own darkness, heal it, and let it go. So I have my tachyon meditation rods. I have a peacock ore crystal. I have a citrine stone. I have jade. I have pyrite. And I have a I don't know. I bought it in Mexico, and I think it was called a hematite diamond or something like that. But it basically is just like this small, amazing little stone that looks like a diamond, but it has all these flecks in it of black. And then I also have a candle. So I suggest that you get a candle, get matches, get a lighter, whatever it is. And I want you to go to your crystal collection if you have one. And I want you to pick out any crystal or crystals that you feel are speaking to you right now. And I want you to hold all of these crystals in your hands. And I want you to say, Spirit of the crystals, wake up. Work with me in this meditation to heal my energetic, physical, emotional, and mental bodies so that I can show up as my best self. Do this now and help me see what it is I need to do to embrace my highest destiny. I clear these stones of any negative properties, making them pure in every way. And I call upon the spirit of Tachyon to work with me in these meditations through the Tachyon meditation rods to help heal and anchor more light into my physical, energetic, mental, and spiritual bodies. Okay, and I want you to inhale, exhale, and I want you to grab your candle and the light, the match, the lighter, whatever. I want you to hold the candle in both of your hands, and I want you to think about yourself happy, healthy, unburdened, living in a way that makes you feel free, clear, and joyful. And then take the match and say, in sacred space, I open my meditation for optimal healing and happiness. And then light the candle. Okay, I want you to inhale and exhale with your candle alight. So we are not going to close our eyes for this meditation. I want you to look into the flame of the candle. And I want you to focus on your breath, inhaling, holding, exhaling. And I want you to exhale so much that the breath starts to leave your lower lungs. And inhale, filling up through the lower lungs, exhaling, and just focus on breathing into your lower lungs, staring into the flame. The goddess Pele is a Hawaiian goddess of passion, and we will be working with her energy through this meditation. Goddess Pele, I invite you to ignite my passion and help me follow my bliss so that I can show up with joy in any situation. Inhale and allow yourself to continue to connect in with this flame in front of you. And I want you to notice the way the flame lights up everything around it. Invite the flame's strength into your root chakra and into your sacral chakra. And now say, Pele, ground me to the earth. Open all the channels to my personal passions that will help me light up the world in beautiful ways. Create a strong grounding cord that flows from your root chakra all the way into the core of the earth, connecting in with the earth's lava center, and allow that lava to glow with beautiful embers, not hot, not cold, just deeply warming. And allow it to flow up through your grounding cord, igniting passion and positivity in your feet, and allow this beautiful glowing ember to flow up into your ankles and your ankle chakras, through your calves, into your knees and your knee chakras, into your thighs, into your femur bones, into your muscles, into the base of your spine, flowing into your first chakra, your root chakra, filling the space so much that it overflows out into the first layer of your body. And I want you to inhale, feeling the first layer of your body, a beautiful light energy that hovers off of your body out a few inches, like a glowing blanket of light. Allow your body and your subconscious mind to release anything that is causing you to have imbalance in your root chakra. Surrender it into the glowing embers, into the hot lava light, and allow it to burn away all that is holding you back from your own light. Inhale, exhale, and allow these glowing embers to flow up into your second chakra, your sacral chakra, 2 inches behind your navel. And allow it to fill your second chakra so much that you can feel it in the sides of your stomach, in the middle of your belly, breathing into your belly, and you can feel it glowing in your back, where your kidneys are, where your liver is, where your intestines are, where your adrenals are. And allow this glowing ember to absorb and take away anything that is clogging any associated organs with your sacral chakra, or any energy that is causing imbalance in your sacral chakra. Energy can show up in the form of relationships, behavioral patterns, appetites, and desires. Anything that is not aligned with your highest self now falls away into this ember, being burned up and releasing out of your life. The glowing ember is flowing so strongly now that it flows out into the second layer of your energetic body. The second layer of your energetic body sits on top of the first layer and glows with a beautiful, sparkling light, clearing out anything in your second layer that is causing disharmony and dysfunction in relation to your sacral chakra, flowing so strongly that it now moves up into your solar plexus, your third chakra, filling your solar plexus so much that you can feel the beautiful glowing embers touching your diaphragm as you inhale and exhale, and you feel the glowing embers moving into your stomach, gallbladder, your tissues and your cells, into your mid-back and upper abdomen. Anything that is holding you back from allowing yourself to be seen or to shine freely is now released into the beautiful glowing embers, burning it up and allowing it to leave your body, mind, energy field, behavioral patterns, and belief systems about who you are, what you deserve, and what you have. Breathe into the diaphragm and exhale. Ha. And on the inhale again and allow the vibration to heal your solar plexus. Allow the energy to flow so strongly and so freely that it flows up through your toes, up through your calves, your knees, your thighs, first chakra, second chakra, third chakra, and flows all the way out into your third layer. Anything that is causing you to have imbalance in your third layer is now evaporated by the beautiful glowing embers, allowing these embers to turn into glowing, vibrant lava light, keeping your eyes open and looking into the flame. I invite the flame to heal my lower chakras, to bring balance to them, and the way that they interact with every energy center, stargate, and energy field in my body to open up meridian points for optimal health and well-being. I invite Pele to help me access more of my light in positive ways that radiates out passion and purpose into my life so that I can be a positive influence on myself and others. I activate this healing now in all directions in time. And as you inhale, connect in with your heart center. And I want you to inhale and exhale, connecting in with the Hawaiian goddess of feminine energy, the moon, Hana. Inhaling, exhaling, and envisioning a full moon in the center of your chest. Allow this moon to wane into a crescent, and as you inhale, allow it to build, to wax into a full moon. Exhaling, waning, inhaling, waxing. I allow myself to connect in with my body's natural phases and with my life's natural phases, releasing any need I have to control or to fear or to resist my natural light. And look into the flame and invite the power of the flame into your heart center, opening up your chest and your lungs, your lower lungs, all the way up into your upper lungs, burning away anything that is weighing heavily on your chest. Opening up your back, opening up your shoulders, opening up your forearms, your elbows, bringing that beautiful, sparkling ember of light into your elbows, going down your forearms, into your hands, shooting out through the palms of your hands and your fingertips. And on an inhale, I want you to envision a moon in your throat chakra. As you inhale, the moon waxes and builds to a full moon. And as you exhale, it wanes and it moves into a crescent, acknowledging that there are times to speak and there are times to listen. And I want you to allow the moon energy to move into your ear chakras. Invite the flame and the beautiful glowing embers of light into your ear chakras and into your throat chakra, into your jaw, into your mouth, into your sinus cavities, and out into your fourth and fifth layers of your energetic body. And allow this beautiful lava ember of light to clear out anything that is creating disharmony in your heart chakra, in your throat chakra, in your ear chakras, in your fourth layer and in your fifth layer, allowing you to be able to speak clearly about what your passions are, what your purpose is, and to hear sage advice with ease and understand easily what it is that makes your personal light ignite so that you can activate it in every area of your life. Inhale, exhale, and feel the lightness of your being. Feel the way your root chakra has cleared the way for energy to flow up through your spine into your second chakra, your third chakra, your fourth chakra, your fifth chakra, your ear chakras, and now into your sixth chakra, your third eye, your intuition. Invite the moon energy into your third eye. As you inhale, allow the moon to wax, becoming a beautiful, glowing, vibrant full moon. Allow it to light up the stars that are connected in with your intuition. Allow it to light up your eye chakras. And as you exhale, allow the moon to wane, becoming a beautiful crescent moon. Inhaling and inviting the beautiful flame into your third chakra, lightening and brightening your intuition, allowing those beautiful lava embers to burn up anything that is causing disharmony in your third eye chakra and in your sixth layer, allowing this to happen naturally and easily. Inhaling and exhaling, allowing yourself to finally see your life with perspective and cosmic power, without illusion, without delusion. And we invite Manjushri to clear all cords that are creating illusion in your life right now, clearing them out of your third eye center or any other chakra, meridian, or stargate portal that exists within your body or energetic being. Allowing these to release out. Inhale and lion's breath out. Sticking your tongue out on the exhale. Keep breathing like that. Inhale, exhale with a lion's breath, allowing this hot lava energy to flow so strongly and so powerfully in a way that is so connected with the moon's energy that it moves up into your seventh chakra. filling your 7th chakra so much that it allows your 7th chakra to sparkle with beautiful glowing light, filling it with joy, ease, peace, power, and knowledge, allowing these beautiful embers to flow out into your 7th layer, hugging your body in a beautiful, beautiful, glowing layer of light. And now invite the energy of the moon into your 7th chakra, inhaling and allowing the full moon to show up, exhaling, allowing the moon to wane into a beautiful crescent, allowing you to acknowledge that there are times for learning and there are times for sharing. And any energy that is creating disharmony in your 7th chakra and 7th layer is now dissolved into the embers, burning it up, allowing it to leave your being in all directions in time. Inhaling, exhaling. And I want you to invite the energy of the moon, the energy of the hot lava center of the earth, the energy of Pele, and the energy of Hanayel, to fill your body, to fill your chakras, and to bring in the light of 10,000 golden suns to brighten your energy and seal in radiance, health, wealth, vitality, prosperity, abundance, love, partnership, friendship, and happiness. I want you to envision a gorgeous pyramid of light forming around you, protecting you. And I want you to invite the healing flame into your hands, into the palms of your hands, into your feet, into your 3rd eye, into your 7th chakra, into your throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus. Inhaling, exhaling, inviting this beautiful flame into your root chakra and your 2nd chakra, your sacral chakra. I allow this light to ground into my body and my energetic being, to bring me energy, to bring me any resource I need to live out my best life here on earth. And I allow money, love, friendship, creativity, and personal expression to flow to me and through me with power and ease as I confront the darkness and I confront the poison and I confront the lie with love right now. And I allow any negative energies to come out of my mouth and throat through a deep yawn or a deep cough. Now and for the rest of the day, allowing me to energetically release blocks, bad vibes, illness, ill will, lack, and limitation. Inhaling and exhaling it out. The root causes of these issues have now been healed. The causes, the core issue, the record in my Akashic records has been cleared. The memory of these things has been cleared. And the energetic vibration has been reset. You are beautiful, you are powerful, and you are glowing. Thank you for joining us. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. Thanks for being part of this. You can allow your candle to burn out, or you can blow it out by saying, I close this meditation in sacred space. I accept the healing. I allow it to come to me easily. I take the good with joy and ease, and I acknowledge that no one can drain me. And if someone has been draining me, I am completely aware that I've really just been draining myself. And I have fully released this. And then you can blow it out. And you can say, with gratitude to myself and the universe at large, this is now so. And now we're done. Thank you. This is Dia Sengupta from lovethealchemist.com. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, and follow me on Instagram for inspirational content that comes out daily. I love comments. I love to hear about what you're looking for. So do not be a stranger. I love you guys.